If you work in tech, watching TV can be painful. You see a hacker typing 200 words per minute to break a firewall. You see infinite batteries and magic algorithms. It makes you want to scream at the screen. But every once in a while, Hollywood gets it right. Or at least, they get the spirit right. In this video, we are breaking down the top 5 shows to watch if you're a tech fan. These are the shows that don't treat you like an idiot. They feature real code, real problems, and the real humor that only people in the industry will understand. But first, a classic question. What is the most accurate show you've ever seen on TV? Let me know in the comments. Let's start the stream. We have to start with the king, Mr. Robot. If you haven't seen the show, drop everything and watch it. It is widely considered the most accurate hacking show ever made. It follows Elliot Alderson, a cybersecurity engineer by day and a vigilante hacker by night. But this isn't a superhero story. It's a psychological thriller about mental health, corporate greed, and the fragility of our digital world. The creator, Sam Esmail, refused to use Hollywood OS. There are no flying 3D graphics here. When Elliot hacks someone, he uses real tools, Kali Linux, social engineering toolkit, Mimicots. He types actual commands. The writers even hid QR codes and IP addresses in the background that lead to real websites. But beyond the tech, it captures the loneliness of the digital age. It explores how we hide behind our screens and our encrypted messages. It is visually stunning, incredibly dark, and it respects the intelligence of the viewer. It is the gold standard. From the darkness of Mr. Robot, we move to the absurd brightness of Silicon Valley.
What if we built our own company?
If you work in a startup, this show might be too real to be funny. It follows Richard Hendricks, a brilliant but awkward coder who invents a revolutionary compression algorithm. He starts a company called Pied Piper. The show is a brutal satire of the tech industry. It mocks everything, the obsession with making the world a better place while just trying to make money, the ridiculous programmer culture, the insane pivots and lawsuits. What makes it brilliant is that the writers consulted with real tech CEOs. The technical jargon is spot on. They talk about compression ratios, cloud architecture, and server load balancing correctly. It's hilarious, but it's also a history lesson. It perfectly captures the gold rush era of the 2010s app boom. If you've ever had a boss who promised equity instead of a salary, this show is for you. Number 3 is Black Mirror. This is the show that defined modern techno-paranoia. It's an anthology, meaning every episode is a standalone movie. The brilliance of Black Mirror is that it doesn't invent magic technology. It takes existing technology and pushes it forward just 5 years. We have social media likes. So the show gives us Nosedive, where your social score determines if you can buy a house. We have AI chatbots. So the show gives us Be Right Back, where a widow uploads her husband's texts to simulate him. We have Smart Home Eyes, so the show gives us the entire history of you, where you can rewind your memories and obsess over every detail. It's not comfortable viewing. It's designed to make you anxious. But it is essential because it forces us to ask, just because we can build it, should we? Number 4 is a hidden gem, Upload. Imagine a future where, when you die, you can upload your consciousness to a digital heaven. It sounds like paradise, right? Well, only if you can afford the data plan. Upload is a sci-fi comedy from the creator of The Office. It follows Nathan, a programmer who dies and wakes up in Lakeview, a luxury digital resort. But he quickly realizes that heaven is run by a corporation. If he wants a new suit, that's a microtransaction. If his family stops paying the bill, he gets moved to the 2 GB basement where he freezes and lags. It's a hilarious, but also kind of terrifying look at late-stage capitalism meeting the singularity. It explores bugs in the afterlife, the ethics of owning someone's soul file, and whether a digital copy is really you. It's lighter than Black Mirror, but the satire bites just as hard.
You know you can walk on water whenever you want.
No way.
And finally, we have to respect the classics. The IT Crowd, this British sitcom, is legendary. It focuses on Roy and Moss, two technicians banished to the basement of a shiny corporate building. While the other shows on this list are about high tech, this show is about tech support. It captures the pain of dealing with users who think the mouse is a foot pedal. It doesn't feature realistic hacking. It features realistic frustration.
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
So there you have it, the tech TV spectrum. Mr. Robot for the serious hacker. Silicon Valley for the startup founder. Black Mirror for the futurist. Upload for the gamer. The IT Crowd for anyone who has ever fixed a printer. These shows prove that technology isn't just about wires and screens. It's about the people who build them, break them, and get trapped inside them. I want to know, which of these is your comfort show? Or did I miss your favorite? Tell me in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more tech videos every weekday.